Hi, today I'm going to be sharing with you my weekly in my Classic Happy Planner Faith Edition. I'm going to first share with you so far what has gone on this week. I have prayer requests and then our daily bread. And so far this is what I have written because today is Thursday. And I'll do these the next few days. But anyways, we haven't gone to church Sunday yet because it hasn't gotten here. And we didn't go to church on Wednesday. So, I can always just make that up because I can watch the video and I have the guide and all that stuff. So that's not something that, I'll be behind on with that Bible study. But, we just didn't go because the day got away from us and we ended up not even at home whenever church was starting. So I'm going to go ahead and take out my pages for this coming week. And I don't have these pages in here because I've got them over there. So I'm going to move that over there. And then I'm going to stick this back. I'm just going to stick it on that page for now. And I'm going to get started. I don't have a kit or anything like that because you know I don't ever use kits in this planner. This is, I don't see how I could use a kit in this, but I mean, I don't know. I just don't see how I could use an actual entire kit. On the bottom it says, I can do all things through him. It's Philippians 4:13. That's just like, that's not the full verse. It's just a condensed version of it. Now, I probably am going to use some of my kit that I had been using for St. Patrick's Day. I probably am going to use some of that because I think that there's a few things that I can use, like on the sidebar, that's in the kit that will work. So I have it out and we'll see. And I got some more things that I'm going to pull in. I don't have a certain color that I'm using this time. You guys know that I like to put different, or all of you that have actually watched, I like to put different colors. I like to put just different sayings, scriptures, different things that are motivating and just uplifting. I like to put that kind of stuff in here. So that's what I do with this. And those that maybe have never watched one of these, the faith ones that I do, I don't put anything in this first row of boxes. And then on the second row, I kind of leave, I don't know, a quarter to a half of it empty too, because sometimes I just go really far down whenever I'm writing my scriptures. Like this one, I went down to here. And if I had not had that space, I would have had to figure something out. So anyways, I'm going to be using some of my Happy Planner stickers, and those that have been watching knows that some of my books have fallen apart, so I put them in files. And so I'm going to just pull some washi because several of those books had different types of washi in it. Like these two are exactly the same, and these two are the same. So I can pull from here different washi that will match and will work out really good in here. So I'm going to just go ahead and get started with it and see where it takes me. I think I'm going to first do this one that says thankful, grateful, blessed. I'm going to put that up here on the top. And then I'm not going to put anything here, of course, because I'm just not covering that up. And then I'm just going to come down here on this other side, and this one that says be still and know, I'm going to put it right here. That kind of gives me a jumping off point, a little start. And sometimes I do washi like sideways and stuff in this planner. I do different things like that, but it's usually just normal washi. It's not this type of sticker paper washi, so I don't really know how that would work out with this. So I'm going to just hold off on any more of that. I may or may not put some more of that. I don't know yet. I also have some of these little parts, and there's more washi down there. And I usually put little boxes down here for my daily scriptures from my YouVersion Bible app that I do devotions in. But this time I thought that I might do a little something different and do like these types of things. But what I really want to do before I actually stick them down is I want to make sure, let me see. I want to make sure of what devotions, which scriptures, like sometimes there's one scripture, sometimes there's two, sometimes there's more. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the 12th, and I don't even know if I said this is from the 12th to the 18th of March 2018. I don't know if I even said that. So I'm going to kind of just go from what the devotion has on it, and this one has two different scriptures, which is actually more than two. It's actually three scriptures, but it's two that I would be writing down. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one in right here. But I have to squeeze so much on those little ones, which is fine. I could do that on the ones like this. I've been doing it, but I just thought, I have these. I have not found another reason to use these yet. So I thought, oh, well, let me try that. Let me see if I like it. So the next thing I'm going to do is I want to use some of these script words, or not, well, they're words, but they're like sayings. Let me see. I want to use something in here because I can use these bigger ones in this, whereas in my regular planners I don't usually use them. So what do I want to put in? Let's see. And I usually these also in my monthlies a lot of times. I think that I'm going to put in, I can turn this off now because that's done. I've done that. Well, I do have to still write them in, but it doesn't have to sit there and waste the battery. Let me see which one. I didn't really pick which one. So I think I'll use this one that says, "A grateful heart is a magnet for miracles." This says, "She turned her can'ts into cans and dreams into plans." And I'm going to use this one that says, "Rejoice evermore." It says, "In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths." It's Proverbs 3:6. And I'm going to put it right over here. So I've got that done. And over here, let's see, I used silver there. So I don't really want to use the gold because these are cute, but I don't really want to use that. So I think I will put in this right over here. I want to put something, and I think I'll put in this one. "She is clothed in strength and dignity." And I'm going to use this one that says, "Sing praises." It's the same font, or I think it's a very similar font, but it's another color. I'm going to put it right here. And I think that's all I'm going to do with that. Now I'm going to start on the sidebar, and then I'll decide if I want to put any more stickers in there. Here is where I put my prayer list, and I put in my Our Daily Bread scriptures. Okay, the prayer list one. And I can just about use any color I want, because I have several colors in here. But I think that I'm going to use, I have green there. Okay, like that. I think I'll use this color because I only have that right there, and I don't have it anywhere else. So I'm going to use this one for prayer list, which that one says pray. But I'm going to put it right here over where it says notes. right below where it says Sing Praises. And then I'm going to come in down here and I'm going to use, do I want to use one that says Bible Study? It's not really Bible Study, it's really devotions. But I think I'll use this one that says This Week, because what I was going to do this time is use one of these 7 heart checklists from So Cute Planners, the kit. And then I'll write in my Our Daily Bread stuff, because I just wanted to use some more of this kit. Because, do y'all hear my son? You probably do. He's playing a game. And he's being his normal silly self. So I've got that kind of done. Now I want to, if I have any small enough in these little stickers, I wanted to put in a couple of small ones to go with this stuff. And I could probably put one right in here, because I don't usually have a lot that I write down through here. That is kind of crooked and it's bothering me, so I'm going to move it a little if I can. So I'm going to put in some of these little stickers. This one that says, let's see, that says Be Present, He Restored My Soul, So Very Blessed. This is a little flag. I can put it in up here. I really like that. And it's got the silver foil. Can't speak. So it will match this other silver. I can't talk. I know I can say silver. See, I said it that time. That was a mess. So I'm going to put that one up there because it will match. And let's see. This one says Do All the Things, Love All the People. And I'm going to put it over here because it's kind of like those colors. And it also has this color kind of in it. So I'm going to put that one right here, I think. If it looks right, I'll leave it. Let's see. I don't know, it kind of looks like it's too much there. Because these are big. I think I'll just stick it right here. Yeah, I'll stick that one there this time. I don't usually put a lot over here because I want room to write if I need to. But that was just too much right there. Wonder how this one would look. It says Think Happy Thoughts. Yeah, I think that one will be okay there. It's not too much. And then I'm going to put, I like this one. It says difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. And I think I'll put that one right above these two. Now, that's better. I think I like that. Okay, so that's really all the decorating I need. I don't need any more decoration. So now, I'm going to go in and I'm going to write in the scriptures from the Our Daily Bread. I'm going to write them over here and I'll write down those other scriptures. But before I do that, I want to put in the date dots. I don't have any real big ones out other than these black ones. So then they have gold. So maybe I'll use these colorful ones, which they'd all have to be the same color, but that's okay too. Do I have any used? Those are black. Let's see. I don't want to use those. Those are gold. So I'll just use some of these red ones since I already have some of them gone. So I'll start right here. Let me get my tweezers to make things a little easier on me. And these would probably do better in like a mini or whatever, or else on the monthly part. But that's okay. I'm going to put them in here. I can see it, and that's what matters, is being functional for whenever I'm doing my daily devotions. And I think that will work out just fine. I think those will work out just great because they're not too tiny, but they're not too big either. So now I'm going to go ahead and just start writing in these things and decide if I need to do anything else whenever I get that done. And I most of the time write with my black Papermate Inkjoy gel pen. So that's what I'm going to just write with. I was writing with my other little pen that I love so much, but it just decided to go bye-byes on me. So I'm going to go ahead and write these in. Okay, so now I think I've got all that done. So I'm just going to put it back into my planner, and then I'm going to do my little middle sheets, my little note-taking sheets. Just put that in there. And I've always got extra of these papers in here, back here, if I need them. If I don't only limit myself to a couple of them each week. I have as many as I need whenever I need them. Okay, this goes in here, but I'm going to find if I have any more. I know I'm running low on those, which I do have another one of the things. I used one of these last time, but let me see if I have one of the other types. Which I have one that says sermon notes that I just saw. So I may use one of those. Let me see something. Something I just thought about, because St. Patrick's Day is this week. I'm going to go ahead and put that one in here. I know I don't normally do holidays and things, but that is one that I'm just going to, since it's in this little book, I'm going to put it in here. Put it right there. Well, I may move it over a little bit after I find this paper. Let's see. There's one, I'll use it. If I can get it out. Oh, that's too much. I'm going to go ahead and stick this. Okay, and then this is just my daily scripture writing that I write in at the top. That's why I leave that blank for anyone who might be seeing this for the first time and wonder why in the world I leave that blank. It's because I do daily scripture writings right there. So this is what it ended up looking like. I think that that is really cute. I think it worked out pretty good. And I can write on the very top of this if I want to, or if I need to. Now there is one thing that I noticed. Last week, I don't if you guys watched it, I had used the craft paper to do this. And I wasn't thinking about that when I was writing. And I kind of bumped it in a couple places, made it a little bit messy, which I can do some white out and fix that, but I'm not really worried about it. It's not that bad. So, this is my week from the 12th through the 18th of March, 2018. If you like what you see, just let me know. I enjoy using this planner this way. I enjoy doing my devotions this way because I can keep it all here, and then if I ever want to go back and look, all I've got to do is do it. Or if I remember, hey, you know, I remember reading that, I can go back and find where I read it at. Or I can just go back to my notes from Sunday or whatever like that. And it makes it really easy to have it all in one place, because I used to have it in different places. My scripture writing in one place, my notes for church in another, and things like that. So, anyway, I'm going to stick this back in here. And again, I want to thank you guys again for watching. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.